coming today to this great event. My name is Doug Ray. I serve as a Senior Development Director for Special Olympics Texas, working with the law enforcement torch run across the state. And we're very honored to be here to recognize Chief Ingram today for his longtime service to our organization. For 29 years, he was involved with the Arlington Police Department, 5 years here with Colleyville. And throughout that time, he's been a leader in our law enforcement torch run activities across the state. To give you a little background, this is the largest grassroots fundraiser for Special Olympics across the world. It's made up of law enforcement, Texas Department of Criminal Justice professionals, people who go out and raise money through all kinds of events, golf tournaments, 5K runs, tip-a-cop events we do. So this is a year-round grassroots fundraising opportunity for Special Olympics Texas that is made up of law enforcement. For the past several years, Colleyville's been one of the leaders in the state of Texas for the Colleyville Cook-Off and the amount of money raised and what they've done to support this organization. And Chief Ingram's been a leader of that through his 5 years here in Colleyville. He's been involved with Special Olympics for 25 years overall, working for 29 years, I believe, with the City of Arlington and Arlington Police Department before coming here. So we are just here to say thank you. There's not words that can totally describe what he's done. He's been involved in all facets of the fundraising for the law enforcement torch run. I tell you, we have a lot of police chiefs across the state who support the torch run, who allow their departments to be involved. But the thing that I remember most about him is that last year we hosted the Law Enforcement International Torch Run Conference. He was out in the parking lot with Bob and Kevin serving hot dogs with a grill to 1,000 police officers that come in from all across the world. Each year he's at our state games at UTA carving barbecue and serving meals to police officers who come in from all over the state. There's not many chiefs do that, and that's a classic example of how active he is with us, what he does with us, not just allowing his department, but being there day to day to support us. So we're here to say thank you. If Chief Ingram will come up, we want to present him a couple of items. Chief Ingram, in appreciation for the outstanding service and commitment to the Texas Law Enforcement Torch Run for Special Olympics Texas. I know that I speak for our 32,000 Special Olympic athletes across the state to say thank you today, because they're why we all do this, why we are here to support them. This kind of activity makes their life better, not just through physical fitness, but through teamwork, confidence, allowing them to be valuable members of our community, in school, in their jobs, and in everything they do. And that happens because of people like Chief Ingram. So we're here to say thank you with this, and to give you a few items here you can take with you to wear and keep up. And also, just because you're retiring doesn't mean you're done. We have we have committees for retired law enforcement officers, so you're not going anywhere, actually.
Chief.
Well, I've been duped. It's amazing how little sometimes you know what's going on right in front of you when everybody's a co-conspirator but you. I'm very, very flattered. I'm very honored. I'm very humbled at not at this recognition, but the support everybody here at the city's had for Special Olympics. Special Olympics and athletes, I've always had a soft spot in my heart. And some of the greatest people I've ever known were special athletes. And some of my dear friends are Special Olympic athletes. So it's a wonderful cause that has never been subject to criticism by anybody. And that's what makes it so wonderful and so fulfilling. So anything that I or we do, and I don't do it, it's give the people the authority, the freedom to do the things that they do. And with the support that we have here in this city, any other city can do it. And I'm appreciative to everybody who supports that function. I'm also appreciative to everybody here at the city who supports it, and everyone who's been such a friend, a supporter, a peer, a cohort to me all the time I've been here. And everyone here, each one of you means something very dear and special to me. I was telling somebody the other day, they were asking me, so what are you going to miss? And I said, well, it's not going to be the work. It's going to be all the people that I work with, because they are what makes it special. And that truly will be the biggest part that I miss. So, Doug, thank you very much. I appreciate this. It's not deserved. It's just a little part that I do. My folks deserve the honors for doing all the things that they do because they're the ones that do the work. To all my folks, thank you. I'll get even. I'm truly appreciative of everybody coming out. All my other co-workers, folks from Arlington, thank you very much. Fire department, thank you. Doug, Mark, everybody else, thank you so much. I don't get surprised very often, but I was absolutely duped. I will be discussing this with my spouse. Thanks, everybody.